7 o'clock, right on time.
It's not an accident. I waited outside your door for 20 minutes.
Well, dinner's almost ready.
I must say, I was surprised you chose to spend our date night in your apartment. But as I mentioned, the Pasadena City Council is debating longer crosswalk times.
The article discusses the possibility of Leonard's death in the Big Bang Theory universe and its implications for the upcoming spin-offs. The author, while regretting the idea of Leonard's demise, notes that it may pave the way for Penny's return in a new spin-off. Johnny Galecki, who played Leonard, has stepped away from acting, making his involvement unlikely. This complicates Penny's potential inclusion, as her character is deeply tied to Leonard. However, the spin-off could address this by exploring Penny's life without Leonard, utilizing Kaylee Cuoco's continued prominence in Hollywood. The article emphasizes the need for careful handling of the Big Bang Theory canon to maintain consistency. Leonard's potential death is seen as a narrative tool to resolve these challenges and bring Penny back to the forefront. I'm sorry that Leonard may be dead, but at least it allows Penny's Big Bang Theory spin-off return. Leonard may be dead, and I am sad about it, but his demise paves the way for Penny's return in the Big Bang Theory spin-off. Despite the decision to end Young Sheldon at the height of its success, Chuck Lorre and Bill Prade's universe will thrive with a new spin-off on the way. Born out of what I believe is Young Sheldon's most unexpected original storyline, Georgie and Mandy's first marriage will tackle the couple's arc as newlyweds and parents to baby Cece. What's often overlooked, however, is that there's a second The Big Bang Theory spin-off on the way. Before I get to the actual point of this article, I'd like to officially apologize for bringing up the idea that Leonard may be dead. I wrote the first article that cited how the Young Sheldon finale suggested that Leonard could be gone. It became viral and spawned multiple other pieces, but the idea originated from my piece on Screen Rant. To be clear, I want Sheldon's best friend alive. But I couldn't ignore the clues hinting at his demise. If it's any consolation, I'm here again to point out that something good may come out of Leonard's death. Johnny Galecki's retirement makes it almost impossible for Leonard to return in the Big Bang Theory spin-off. After the Big Bang Theory ended, Galecki stepped away from acting and hasn't returned since. He is currently in an unofficial retirement from Hollywood, opting to focus on his family life. This is why David hasn't returned in The Conners, which is a bummer for me because it forced the Roseanne spin-off to ruin the character. This is the reason why it's almost impossible for him to reprise his role as Leonard in the Big Bang Theory universe in any capacity. Considering their characters' connection, I'm convinced it makes it difficult for Kaylee Cuoco's Penny to be involved without him. Once again, I don't want Leonard dead. But, considering the circumstances, especially after Young Sheldon created so many plot holes during its 7-year run, Lorre and his team must be more careful with the way they handle the Big Bang Theory canon moving forward. George and Mandy's first marriage doesn't have as big of a problem because not much was revealed about their relationship in the nerd-centric sitcom. However, the next The Big Bang Theory spin-off will likely be heavily connected to the Los Angeles-based comedy, which requires a more careful approach. Leonard's death clears Penny's The Big Bang Theory spin-off return path. The Big Bang Theory did lay out the foundation for Leonard possibly dying young. I remember so many episodes and funny bits in the sitcom centered around his allergies and bouts with asthma, among others. As sad as I am to think about the Pasadena gang losing a member, this may be the easiest way to bring Penny back to the Big Bang Theory universe. For starters, Lorre can recruit Cuoco, who is still very active in the business, to reprise her famous role for the upcoming spin-off without having to deal with questions about Leonard's absence.